everybody, welcome back to Beba's Kitchen, and welcome to those of you who are new to my channel. I would like to ask, if you have not subscribed, how about clicking on the subscription button? Give me a thumbs up if you enjoy my video, leave me a comment, I'll reply back to you, and don't forget to click on the notification bell. Today I want to make for you a pumpkin roll, and I'm going to start by showing you the list of ingredients that it takes to make this, so let's get started. You will need all-purpose flour, baking powder, baking soda, pumpkin pie spice, salt, 3 eggs, vanilla flavoring, granulated sugar, pumpkin puree, powdered sugar, cream cheese, and butter. Okay, the directions tell me to line a 15 by 10 baking sheet with parchment paper. This pan is larger than a 15 by 10, but I'm going to go ahead and use it. And what I'm going to do is line the edges with this cooking spray, just so that my parchment paper will stick to the edge, because you have to extend it up. And I've taken 2 pieces of parchment paper and cut them. Since my pan is larger, it's larger than my parchment paper. And so I'm going to do it just like this so that it will adhere to that. And since it's not long enough, I think what I'll do is stick this underneath. And then kind of crease the edge. I don't know if I will have enough batter to go all the way out to the end. And if I don't, that's okay. I have made these before. It's been quite a while, but anyway, we'll make do with what we got. Okay, now that I have my sheet ready, I'll get my batter mixed and get it in the pan. I have the oven preheating at 375 degrees. Okay, I'm going to whisk my flour and baking powder, baking soda, salt, and pumpkin pie spice all together. Okay, I'm just going to whisk this together just until it's combined. Okay, and now I'm going to whisk my eggs and sugar together. I'm going to beat this for about 1 minute. Now you can see that that's nice and fluffy after beating it for 1 minute. Now I will add my vanilla extract and the pumpkin puree. And I'm going to beat this just until it's combined. Okay, and now I'm going to take my flour mixture and I'm going to fold this in using a rubber spatula, and I'm going to stir it in just until it's combined. Make sure all of your flour mixture is incorporated in, and I think that's good. I'm going to lightly spray my parchment paper with Baker's Joy just to make sure that it turns loose without any problem. And now I will pour my batter in. Since my pan is a little large, I'm not going to try to force it down into the corners. I'm just going to stop at that. Okay, and I'm going to put this in my oven that is preheated at 375, and it will bake for about 15 minutes. It may bake quicker than that since mine's spread a little thinner, but I'll bring it back as soon as I take it out of the oven. Okay, my cake part of my pumpkin roll is done. It baked for 10 minutes with this being as thin as it was. You want to bake it just until it springs back when you touch it, and it's doing that. And so I am going to make an effort to take it out of the pan, and I hope I don't have an issue since this is in pieces. I have just placed me an order for a 15 by 10 inch pan so that I don't run into this again. Well, let's see. I'm going to slide this off. Oh dear, that's not going to work. Not going to work. My paper tore. Oh man. Okay. All right. Well, what I'm going to do I won't be able to use this part. So you want to just roll it up in your parchment paper, starting at the end, your narrow end, and roll it up while it's hot. Just like that. And I'm going to place this on a cooling rack. And I guess I'm going to enjoy this with nothing on it. So it's okay. I can still use this, and I could edit this out and not show you that, but I think you learn from your mistakes, so I'm not going to edit it out. I'm going to get my cooling rack out, and I'm going to place this on the cooling rack. Okay, when this gets cool, I will come back and I will finish my pumpkin roll. But in the meantime, I'm going to try the cake part. That's good. Wow. I hate that that messed up. And had I done it without piecing the parchment paper, it would be fine. But you know my motto, live and learn and die and forget it all. So there you go. I'm going to have another bite of this. Wish you all could have some. It's really good. I'll be back. Okay, now I'm going to make my cream cheese filling. I'm going to sift a cup of powdered sugar. I prefer to sift my powdered sugar this way, using a tea strainer, rather than the sifter, because for some reason powdered sugar has static electricity in it and it wants to stick to everything. So I just take a spoon and just run it around, and it sifts just as good. Okay, and to that I will add my butter that is at room temperature. It's softened. And my cream cheese, which is also at room temperature and softened. Now I'll take this over to the mixer and beat it. I will also add a teaspoon of vanilla When my cake is totally cooled, I will spread this on it. All right, I'm going to unroll my pumpkin roll. It has just about completely cooled. And I will just spread my cream cheese filling on this. Now you want to leave about 3/4 to an inch space on the side. I did not mention in the beginning when I did the ingredients list, I did not list pecans. And that's optional. You can add nuts if you want to, or you can leave them off. But I'm going to add some pecans to mine on this one. Now when I make another one, and my granddaughter Ellie will be eating it, I will leave part of it without nuts. Just do a section of it without nuts, and you can do that. Okay, I'm going to sprinkle some pecans on this. I've chopped my nuts fairly fine so that when I slice it, I won't have too much trouble with slicing it. Okay, and now as I roll this up again, you're going to start with using the parchment paper. But you will peel it away as you roll it. Take this saran wrap and just wrap it. I'll put this in the refrigerator to completely chill, and then I will bring it back out and slice it and show you how it looks then. So I will be back. Okay, this is the following day. I put my pumpkin roll in the refrigerator overnight, and so I've taken it out and I'm going to complete the process with it, and I'm going to show you how to dust it with the powdered sugar, and then we're going to slice it up and do a taste test. So I can hardly wait to give this a try. And like I told you, I have ordered me the proper size, a 15 by 10 pan. So I won't have the problem, hopefully, in the future of it tearing when I unwrapped it from the parchment paper. Using my tea strainer, I'm just going to dust this with powdered sugar. That has turned out so pretty. As you can see, the ends of it, you wanted to leave enough room that it doesn't run out, and so it didn't, and I'm pleased with that. But I'm going to give this a slice. Oh, that looks really good. It's a little harder to slice because I have nuts in it, but as I have said in the past, I love nuts. Okay, now for my taste test. A delicious pumpkin roll. Here is to you. That's really good. The only thing that would make this better is a nice cup of coffee. With Thanksgiving next week, you may be interested in making a pumpkin roll for your dessert. Give it a try. I'll post the recipe below in the description box, and I hope that you'll try it and enjoy it as much as I do. Once again, thank you for watching my video. Take care, and until we see each other again, this is B-Boss saying may the Lord bless and keep you and your family safe. Until we see each other again, you have a great day. I'm going to have a wonderful day. Bye.